already got more money than my ops. I'm just trying to get more money than last, yeah. Don't argue with them, we take care of any problem now.
How do I get this to this with no tip, no acrylic? That's what I'm about to tell y'all, so stay tuned.
She got her hair done, she got her nails dead. Look in the mirror, shout it, you know your nail dead. Ain't even come nowhere, baby.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Polygel on your nails. So you know, with this whole quarantine thing going on, nail salons is closed and everybody's on Instagram talking about how their nails is looking busted and disgusted. And my nails been doing great. So I'm just gonna show you guys, you know, how you could do your nails from home, whether you're on quarantine or not. When we're out of this, you can still do this at home. I've been doing this since January. I have been saving some coin on my nails. I have not gone to the nail salon since my birthday. My birthday was in January. I have not gone to the salon since my birthday, and I have been adamant about saving my money and not going to the nail salon. So, you know, like when we want to start saving, like we can't just cut everything off. You know, you gotta start little by little. I'm starting with my nails because I know if I put my mind to something, I can get it done. So if y'all put your mind to it, y'all can get it done. All right, but yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how I did these. And I just did a little skincare video, so you know, y'all gonna see the same face, same hair, same outfit. But I'm gonna just do this video right now. Not too. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did my nails, and that's no tip, no acrylic. Oh, and I only did one hand. So these are how my nails look. These are my regular nails. I have a nail hardener over them, so that's why they're kind of shiny. But that's my nail length. And how do I get this to this with no tip, no acrylic? That's what I'm about to tell y'all, so stay tuned. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I did that. I'm gonna show you guys the products that I used, and I'm gonna leave the link and everything in the description box. And yeah, hopefully it's as easy for you guys as it is for me. You know, we don't know how long we're gonna be in this quarantine thing, and if some of us live with our boyfriends or whatever, you know, y'all wanna still look, you know, y'all still wanna be cute. And not even for them, for yourself, you still wanna be cute, you still wanna be like, you know, all right, I wanna feel good today, let me do my nails, boom. So it's that easy. Even though, like, for me it's like still taking me a while. Like, I've done it a few times, so I'm getting used to it. There's different ways to do it or whatever. I'm gonna get into all of that in the video. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by and checking my channel out or checking my videos out. Hopefully you guys get something from this video. So yeah, thank you guys. See y'all later. Alright, so here's everything that you're gonna need to do your nails at home. You're gonna need a drill. I got this from Amazon. I'll link everything in the description box. So yeah, this came in the Makartt kit. It's the Polygel. It's a small size. It also came with the base, and the top coat is gel. So you know you need a UV light, and I'm going to show you guys the one I have later. This is my preference: a nail hardener just to keep my nails protected, a buffer, some files, a cuticle clipper, something to clean your nails out. You know, everything for your basic nail prep. I also got this with the kit. The Makartt kit is dual forms. It's pretty easy. I'm going to show you guys how to use them, of course. You want to make sure if you buy your dual forms separately, you want to make sure that they're curved so that it's not flat, because it won't look right, it won't come out right. I also got these nail forms separately, also on Amazon. I just wanted to try and see how it works and see which one I like better. This spatula and brush thing came with the kit as well. It's for the Polygel, to scoop it off and to spread it out. You're also going to need alcohol for the Polygel, and you're going to need a little bowl that you don't need. I constantly use this one, that's why it looks like that. And this is the UV light that I use. I'm going to link that below as well. You just plug it in and that's it. Alright, so for nail prep, I'm going to buff my nails, file my nails, you know, just prep it and clean it, cut my cuticles, and get it ready for my polygel. Okay, so here I'm using, I don't even know what it's called. I just know you're supposed to use it to push your cuticles back. So I'm just prepping myself to cut my cuticles, and you could just wash your hands to soften up your cuticles a little bit. I didn't feel like getting up, so I just used some cuticle oil so that my nails, not my nails, my cuticles wouldn't be so dry. And then I'm just going to use my clippers to clip them off and whatever. And I'm also going to use the nail polish remover just to clean up my nails if anything that's left over on it. And this is where I use my nail hardener. I do it before I do anything else. I do my nail prep first, put my nail hardener on, wait for it to dry, and then I'll continue. Alright, so the first step, of course, is to use your base gel. You want to put a thin, even coat on all of your fingers, and you're going to cure it under the UV light for about 60 seconds, I would say. Alright, so after it's cured, it usually has like a little sticky leftover. I don't know why, but with this typical base gel, it always has like a residue on it. So I like to go in with my alcohol and wipe it clean. And this is how it looks. It's still shiny, there's no residue, and then we can move on to the next step. Alright, so here are the dual forms. So there's 12 sizes. It's all from 0 to 11, and 0 being the biggest, 11 being the smallest. So what you want to do is try and fit the dual form to your nails, making sure you get the right size. I like to go like not the exact size of my finger. I want it to be like a little bit bigger. Whatever works for you. I just like it to be a little bit oversized, because when it's too small, the polygel will ooze out from the sides, and then I will have to drill it or clean it out, and it's like extra work. So yeah, you want to just find the right size for you, and then you want to get your alcohol ready. So I just pour my alcohol in my little bowl and put that to the side. And this is the top of the dual form, and the curved part is the bottom. So if it's easier, you could just identify it by the two little things at the top. Alright, so get your polygel ready. You have to make sure you dip the spatula part into the alcohol so that it's easy for the polygel to slip off, because the polygel is really, really sticky. So the alcohol is basically what allows it to spread easier. So you want to dip your spatula in the alcohol, squeeze out some of the polygel on the spatula, and then place it on the nail. It will come off easy once you dip it in the alcohol. And then you'll just dip your brush side in the alcohol as well, and then spread it as you see I'm doing. You spread it, you shape it, and you form it to fit the dual form. And yeah, if you want to make it a coffin shape or a pointy shape, it's easier to do it after it's dry. You just use a drill or a nail file to shape it. But yeah, the dual form is really, really easy, especially for a beginner. So I would suggest using the dual forms before trying to use the nail forms. The nail forms is actually pretty easy too. I got it off the first few tries. So yeah, you want to evenly distribute it all over the dual form. You can make it long, you can make it short. I decided to go a little longer today. So yeah, you just want to evenly coat it and make sure the middle is not too bulky. Make sure the sides is not too bulky. You just want to make sure that it's even. You stretch it out. You form it to however you like. Alright, and once you have formed it, you're going to place it on your nail. And you don't want to press too hard. Again, like I said, it's going to ooze out a little bit. It's inevitable, so it's going to ooze out, but you don't want it to ooze out too much. If it does, you can always go in with the brush and just dip it in the alcohol and wipe it clean before you cure it. Because once it's cured, it's going to be hard. And you don't want to push it too much because then it will push all of the polygel to the top of the nail. And it won't be secure and you're going to have like a thick tip. Alright, so you're going to cure that for about 60 seconds. I like to double down on it sometimes. I'm extra, so I'll do like 120 seconds. So this is the fun part for me. Once it's cured, you just pop the dual form right off and you have a whole nail now. You don't have no tips. There's no acrylic needed, nothing. That's the only thing that you need, and that's what I love most about this. Like, it's just so easy. It's just almost like a one-step thing. Like, you don't have to put tips on. You don't have to do acrylic. Like, it's all in one. And it's gel. And if you really wanted to, you could leave it clear or whatever color that you decide to use. It comes with a lot of neutral pink shades. You could use dark pink, light pink. They have a lot of different shades, and you could buy more on Amazon. They got purple, blue, red. They got different colors on Amazon. If you want to, you can get it. But I'm just using clear, and I'm going to end up painting over it anyway. So alright, so you're just gonna go in with your file and you're gonna shape it a little bit. I tried to do more of a coffin shape, but not too much, almost like a tapered square shape. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just shaping it a little bit, and I'm gonna file at the base of my nail, like, you know, right by my cuticles, just to make sure everything is smooth. And I'm gonna go in over it with the drill. I like to use the file first because it just, I don't know, the drill may take off a little too much. So with the drill, it has a speed thing, so you could do it really, really fast, or you could do it slow, or you can make it turn right, rotate right, or rotate to the left. You can't really tell the difference. I don't know if you can, but that little scrolling thing is like, you know, it's controlling the speed. The faster it is, the more powerful it is. The slower it is, it won't take off as much. So I like to do it somewhere in the middle or close to the slow side if you're a beginner, so you don't take off too much. And you can also use the drill to shape your nails as well. You can use it to take off more on the sides, make it sharper at the top. It's really easy. You can just do it however you want. The whole acrylic thing, dipping it in the powder, and like, if you're a beginner in doing your own nails, the polygel is super duper easy. You could just, they don't even pay me for this video, but I just love it so much that I had to share it. But it's super easy. All you gotta do is put in the dual form, shape it, and, you know, just keep it moving. So yeah, so I'm just gonna shape my nails with the drill and the file, and I'm gonna use my buffer to buff everything out to make it smoother. And yeah, that's really it. Alright, so this is how my nail looks so far. And, you know, you could just keep checking on it if you want to file it more on the right side, on the left side. You know, everyone wants their nails to be perfect. But this is how my nails look so far. So now I'm going to do the same steps for the rest of my nails. I'm going to find the correct dual size for all my nails, and I'm going to apply the polygel on the inside, form it, shape it, and I'm going to set them all aside, and then I'm going to put them onto my fingers and cure it all at the same time, just because it saves time instead of like curing it one at a time. So I'm just going to fill out the rest of the 3 dual forms that I have set aside and cure them all at one time in the UV light. they're all finished, I'm gonna put them on my fingers, on my nails, clean them up with my alcohol and the brush, clean it up, make sure it's straight and it's not crooked, and then I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds, 60 to 120 seconds. I like to double down on it, like I said, just make sure that it's all good. But the 6 seconds really is, it should be fine. I'm just extra. Alright, here's the good part. You're just gonna pop the dual forms off. I love watching this. I love doing it. I love watching it. Look how perfect these look. Imagine if I used the pink. My dark pink is my favorite color. I ran out. I don't have any more. I had to order some more. But it's so satisfying just watching the dual form pop off, or just feeling it pop off. It's so satisfying. Alright, y'all see my nails? Okay, I could really leave them like that and just keep it, just file the top and the sides and keep it pushing. Alright, so I'm gonna take the alcohol, clean off my nails from any residue or anything that's on there, and go in with the same procedure, filing, buffing, shaping, and using the drill as well to shape it to however I like. So for my thumb, I'm going to show you guys how I use the nail forms. Like I said, I just got these off of Amazon, and you just want to split that part open. It has a little dotted line on it to show you where to split it. Just split it open, and you want to put it under your fingernail, like right under your fingernail, and it's sticky, so you could just stick the two sides together. And then you just put the polygel on your fingernail, and you're going to use a brush side to just do the same like you would do if it was a dual form, and just spread it and shape it. This is going out into like a pointy shape, so it's easier to do the coffin shape. So you don't have to do a lot of shaping and filing and drilling with the with the nail file and the drill. You don't have to do all that extra work as you would with the dual forms, because it's basically already the shape that you want it to be. So the dual forms is kind of square, so if you want a coffin, this makes it easier, if you understand what I'm saying. Hopefully that makes sense. seconds as well, and it's going to be the same as the dual forms, only with this you're going to be popping it from under. So you just slide it off. It comes off really, really easy. And see, it's like already shaped like a coffin shape already. So you just want to clean it up with your alcohol and then just file it with your nail file a little, and you know, the same things that you would do if you use the dual forms. Alright, and this is how all my nails look so far before I paint them. And yes, I only did one hand. I didn't do my other hand because we're all on quarantine and I don't need tips while I'm in the house. I don't have anywhere to go. But yeah, so now on to the polish part of this video. I'm going to go in with my base gel, put a thin layer on there, and cure it for about 60 seconds. And then you're going to go in with your nail polish. And I did about 2 coats of my nail polish. And then I put my top coat on, really. And then that's it. Oh, and I got this from Amazon as well. This, I don't know what it's called, I forgot. But it's basically like a protector for your skin. So it makes it easier so you don't have to do a lot of cleaning up when you're doing your nails. If you're like me, then you're really messy with the nail polish, so it always gets on your skin. So this helps. So I did this color first. I did a green and pink, and I didn't really like it. I don't know why, because looking at the camera it looks kind of pretty, but in person I just didn't like it. So I was just like, you know what, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna just go in with some regular nude pink color. It was just like a really, almost like a clear pink, like a sheer pink, I guess, like a really, really light pink. And it's the Essie color. I think it's Mademoiselle, and it's Essie gel color. And you just want to do that about 2 times, give it 2 coats and cure it, and then you use the top coat. So here are my nails so far, and I say so far because I made another change. I added burgundy to one of my fingers. It's the same Essie gel collection, just in a different color. I gotta remember to put that in the description box. Alright, so now I'm finished. This is my finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope somebody learned something and took something from this video and found it of some use. But yeah, it's really, really easy. Again, I'm going to link everything in the description. You can find all of this on Amazon. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. See y'all later.